Welcome, my Geminis. Let's see what we have for you this month. You can go look at the other video I have labeled Geminis. That one cut off for me, so I'll just do you over, okay? 5 for what you want, Geminis. September 2018. You know what you have, so build upon it, okay? There's no sneaky stuff going on at all. Whether you think it, you're not doing it, they're not doing it, okay? In this relationship, neither one of you guys are up to doing bad things, okay? This is, all the bad things. Both people will end up pulling this. Both of you guys are no longer pulling this situation, okay? A lot of 7 Geminis, a lot of 7s. All these 7s, goodness. And they're all right. This one is correct. This one is correct. You're supposed to be building, right? You're supposed to be fighting for what you want. And this one is double correct, right? You're supposed to not be doing things to mess up the relationship. Very good, Gemini. You guys have something great. But maybe you don't feel like it, right? Somehow you're feeling left out a little. Maybe you have to do this on your own for right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Some of my Geminis are in a situation where you're coming up out of things, being a winner, okay? Because the situation was a joke anyway. You weren't supposed to really settle into that situation, right? You wasn't supposed to settle into this situation, but you figured it out and became, you coming out the winner. not looking like the joke. You're not blind to the fact, right? Okay, a lot of Geminis are getting a wish fulfillment because they choose to move away from certain people, places, and things, right? Because they knew that it was better for them, what they was fighting for. They knew something in their head would make life better for them, right? And it wasn't a joke. People might have took it as a joke for them, but you know, maybe the people they're around, people they're talking to, especially in this situation, right? So sometimes you have to keep your blessings to yourself because others don't understand them, and they'll try to talk you out of not doing it sometimes, but you choose to move forward on things. And a lot of my Geminis are connecting with the universe to try to move forward on building what they want. Okay, yeah, and it's coming to a completion on that. They're starting to do new things. They're dropping old habits, building up new habits, right? And you're not being blind to the fact, Gemini. So you know what you have. Build upon that and keep going in the right direction. I get a splash from my Gemini spirits. A splash from my Gemini. Yeah, you finally seeing what you have, right? Finally. Stop blindfolding yourself and understanding really how things can work out. Not being blindfolded, understand how things work out. Because when you blindfold yourself, you still look at things the same way. It just gets more confusing. So keeping the blindfold off, you see a little clearer. You understand what's going on. It may not be, just remember, don't never look at those 3 cups again. Understand what it's really about, because things going forward will be elevating very fast. You may feel like you have to fight, but in actuality, you know, right? You know a little bit more on how to build situations. Let's see what we have. So good. My Geminis are not blindfolding themselves anymore. They say, I know what I have. I see what I have. I'm going to get that. I'm going to go with that. A lot of my Geminis were heartbroken before. Some people take advantage of Geminis. But remember, Geminis, don't take advantage of yourself. Don't let them people take advantage of you. Now that you know what you have, no one can take that away, right? Except you. You can give it up. You can let it go. But no one can take that. It's yours. Yeah, so you'll always look in hindsight and be like, I have to remember what I have, right? Some Geminis haven't caught up yet. Some Geminis still don't really understand what they have. Some do, some don't. Part of a Gemini does, part of a Gemini don't. For the Geminis that are fighting for what they want, what you choose to do, was understand what was happening in the past and understanding how to move forward on things. Especially to help complete a lot of cycles and build upon what you want. And not move away from things that are meant to be and move away from the things that are not meant to be. Learning a lot. What you're supposed to fight for and what you're not supposed to fight for. Great. Not moving away from what you want to build. And learning how to get it done with the other person. For my Geminis who are excited about what they have, right, and want to build upon it, I see great things happening for you. Keep going. To beat what's next is, and maybe it's going to take a lot of Geminis about 3 months to clear out a lot of energy. But to be around people like this is something special. You know, a lot of people just stuck with people like this. This is what a lot of people don't even understand is people around them like this. But to come into some energy like this, finally, right? That's great. Look for that in about, 1 to 3 months, Gemini. You have all sevens in the first 3 sectors. So it's like, get it while it's hot, before it drops out of the. Maybe it'll drop out of the sky in about 3 months. If not, don't kid yourself. You know that you have it. So is it build upon it? That's what you need to be doing right now before the 3rd month. Maybe in the 2nd month. In the 1st month, you fighting for it. In the 2nd month, you seeing what you have, and now you need to start building upon it. Right? The 3rd month is like all the lies and all of the deceit will disappear out of your life. And maybe on the 4th month, you'll feel like, damn, everybody gone, but you'll realize in about the 5th month, right? So it's kind of going backwards. You see before you realize, right? So in about the 5th month, you'll realize everything was meant to be so you can build fresh and new. Because this convoluted situation was too much for you. You felt like, hell, I'm by myself. I don't even know what to do. I know things will work out right, but this, you gotta be kidding me. Then I see a fresher breath air coming in about 7 to 8 months, right? You should be in the stage where you have your wish fulfillment. So don't kill yourself going forward, okay, gems? You have a lot of steak on the table. Let me show you this. You open it and you close it like this, okay? You open it knowing and you close it with the relief of, it's like you have it, right? That's about the second month as you're building upon it. It's like you're looking away. It's something you want. So you're thinking about how you are now. You're looking away from how you are now to building what you really want. Okay, Gemini? That's in about the second month. When you're building your foundation on what you truly see can come out of it. You don't want to kid yourself midway, right? You know you want this, but you're feeling like, should I stay how I am or should I change, right? So you're trying to figure out how do you change to get what you want. And you're going to figure it out, okay? It's going to be much brighter. It's going to be a hard battle, right? You're fighting for everything you want. Some of my Gemini switching lanes. They said the lane they in too slow. I need to get over it later and I can get back in. Yeah, because right now they're not feeling no love in this situation, right? Like, it's nothing really going on, but I need more. Let me switch lanes, right? It's like you want the next step to come on. You finish with one thing. Well, the first two sevens, the third seven come in. Okay, I want to do something different right now. For my Geminis that, although, you know it's nothing going on in a relationship, you still not feeling any of the love coming through. It's like you still don't know if you want to put up with certain situations in your life. And that's no joke, right? Right, and it's no joke, right? For my Geminis who are not understanding that it's nothing really going on between, well, it's no sneaky behavior going on in a relationship, right? Let me see if I can show you this. It's nothing abnormal that not, everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing in this relationship. Okay? No one acting out of the part. So stop kidding yourself, okay? Your queen loves you. Your king loves you. So even if you think they're doing something sneaky, these are the ones that think, not know. Not if you know they're doing something, that's a different situation. But the ones who like, I wonder if he fucking around on me. I wonder if she fucking around on me. You need to stop wondering and probably go have a conversation and build things between you guys. And then you'll find out that no, they're not, because they're trying to figure out what you want to do between the both of you guys. While you wondering one thing, that you're going to make them wonder, right? So step your game up and just know what it is. As long as you're not doing nothing, they're not doing nothing, right? I also see, yeah, you guys have to have a conversation amongst the both of you so you can get this out of your head, right? Because it's more to be produced in this situation. And you don't even want to feel like you don't want them anymore. You can't even turn them cards upside down because it's a cycle. But it's going to be your choice to stop thinking like that, right, Gemini? Because no one is doing nothing. It's a perfect union. You just, the energy is killing itself because someone probably thinks someone is doing something when they're not. So the conversation has to be made. And I see the communication needs to be done so you can stop kidding yourself. Okay? And build upon, let me see. Stop kidding yourself. Communicate. Well, you feel like this because the communication needs to happen to build something and complete that situation. For the Gemini that's feeling left out in the cold, is because there's no love being offered. Communicate. There's no love being offered, no love being shared, none being put out, none being received. For the Geminis who are freshly building something and they're thinking about it, I feel like maybe it could be a joke because you're taking it as a joke. I see the Geminis who are knowing that this situation is going to work out for you. You don't have to put up the fight anymore, right? I also see the Geminis who are in third-party situations don't need to fight for that situation. They need to let it go before it becomes a joke at the end of the day that you don't even know about. Because your life could be like this, but if you continue this situation, it's going to end up like that. But easily, if you drop the ball on the situation right now, you can possibly have a better life as a medium, right? As a whole, it'll come out better. No joking, right? I'm feeling like some of my Geminis, you will not be single forever, right? Something is coming in quick. You have passion for something and you are going to get it. You don't have to fight for it, okay? You're going to get it, no joke. I also see for some of the single Geminis, you don't really have passion for something, so that's what's keeping you in this aura because you're not fighting. I mean, because you're fighting maybe for the wrong things, okay? Yeah, some of my Geminis who are deliberately in third parties that's fighting for this third party situation. At the end of the day, like at first, I guess since you weren't single at all, you and now you have more than one person. But if anything, the person in the future is gonna be the joke. The second person is a joke, right? You might as well just stay where you were. But this is what you fight, like fight through this. That's what I'm getting. Turn it around. Let one person go, especially the joke. It may be working better with this one. So maybe that's why you need to drop both of them and just get you a better, work on, fight for getting you better, right? Okay. Yeah, because in certain situations it wasn't even give or take, and you need to become. If it's not even give and take, put the fight down on that situation, right? Some of my Geminis do have even give or take in the situation. That's why something is gonna be able to drop right and become better for you. You're seeing the light in the situation. For my Geminis who are getting that wish fulfillment, I'm feeling by the end of the month, especially since you're fighting for what you want in the beginning. You're fighting hard in your mind, spirit, soul, because you know what you have. I see that coming in quick by the end of the month. And I see a lot of my Geminis keeping their guard up. Okay? Especially for the ones who are not blindfolded to the fact. Okay? For the Geminis who know what they know, and they know what they know what they know, keep your guard. For the Geminis, for the wish fulfillment coming in quick. So you have to move away. It's like hop, skip, and jump so you can get this, right? Get that ace. And you know about it, right? You know that it's something that's going to help you. So you're going to fight for that. And you're not going to kid yourself or no one else, right? So the communication or the travel is going to help you build the situation to get it done. But now that you know what you're fighting for, it's going to happen. And with this wish fulfillment at the beginning and the 10 saying it will be done at the end, then you have the 9 and the 8, which is saying move away quickly so it can come in, right? Go quickly, move quickly, swiftly. Not too fast, don't fumble, but just keep it going because it's coming. Don't let it miss you. 9, 8, don't go backwards, right? Just keep moving forward as swift as possible so this can be next, right? And stay in that energy. You know who you are. So don't let no one in the world fool you. Right? Yeah, because see how you got double eights? It's actually a triple eight spread, but double eights is it's something back to back to back to back. It's not move fast, but move swift. And I want you to trip, but I want you to know that you have things to do daily to get to build this relationship. It's all the time, right? 9, 8. All these are high cards. I don't see nothing under a 7 in this spread, right? But you know that. There's no low balling. Everything high balling. You go, Gemini. And if you don't really understand that now, I have a feeling in about 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months, hell, sometimes even 7 years, you know, when it's growing up season. You'll understand how, you know, Geminis, you are gems. It's a lot of gems that's at the top of everything, right? Yeah, I see, whether you know it or not, it's choosing not to fight at all. Put the fight down, not to fight at all. It's like Geminis, they don't have to fight. No conflict. That's what it is. You choosing no conflict. Fight for what's right. Don't fight for what's wrong. Sometimes you don't have to even put up a fight because the fight is already won. The fight has already won. Right? You fighting for everything you wanted. You got it, and it's already done. With the 8 and the wish fulfillment spreads, just because you have to keep it going. You don't have to fight for it anymore, but you must keep it going. A lot of opportunities. Choose passion. Choose what you have passion for, Gemini. Go after that for right now. Let everything else fall to the wayside so you can pick it back up because you know what you have. Some of my Geminis eventually end up back like this, right? But you know what you have, so it's okay. So build upon that because that's what's going to lead to the brighter future. Right? Because if you don't look at what you have, how you going to figure things out? So always evaluate what you have, Gemini. From this day on. If you're not comfortable with it, don't build on it. Wait. Because evidently, you know a little bit more, right? And you don't want to fight. That's all people do, is fight. You don't want to. Some of my Geminis might want to fight, but guess what? Put the fight down, you're fighting for the wrong things. Especially if you have more than one person you're fighting against. That's why it's not working, right? can't tell where it's going. But to be amazed, that's the only third party energy I have, Gemini. So it's not too many people that's in third party energy. So that's why, if you think you are, you need to talk about it, because somebody not doing something, Gemini. If you think they are, 9 times out of 10 they're not. If you know they are, those are the ones that are. So you don't have to fight for that, right? Because something better is gonna come. It may not even be the next thing. So that's why you have to get yourself together and know what to fight for and what not to fight for. Some Geminis already have something very special, so build upon that. Some Geminis are coming into something special within the next 4 months. Suddenly 2 to 4 months. Let's see. You want to drop something in the cash app? Yeah, for my Geminis that do know what they have and they're fighting for it, keep fighting for it, because it's something very special that no one else knows, okay? For my Geminis that actually know what they have and want to build upon it, it's telling you to go ahead and build upon that right away before opportunities become stale, okay? And don't kid yourself. For my Geminis who think, kind of negative, but it's nothing really, anything to think negative for, you're kidding yourself, okay? Especially about the relationship that you may not think everything's going to be okay, but it will, okay? I promise you. For the ones who think, not the ones who know that the relationship is going sour. I have, for the Geminis that are feeling left out in the cold because there's no love being given, no love being received, is because something has happened and someone has realized something, okay? So you have to understand that the universe does give people information so they can look at what they have in their life, whether you want them to or not. But something has happened to where no love is wanting to be shared from you or them. So maybe you realize something, maybe they realize something, but in both cases, at the end of the day, both people will realize, okay? For my Geminis who are building something, that's no joke, but they're going back and forth in their head trying to figure out if this is going to be right. You will win the fight, but you have to stop fighting, okay? You will win this situation, but you have to stop fighting. I do see you will win this situation, even if you keep fighting, okay? And that's what the cards say. You won't win the situation if you actually stop fighting. So, some Gemini, it's everywhere. It's learning on what you have to build, okay? So, it's probably the universe is literally testing you. That's what it is. It's testing you because eventually you will put down the fight, okay? So, fight for what you want. Sometimes it may be a battle, looks like. Especially trying to get out of this situation. Understand? So keep fighting, maybe. Maybe you have no choice but to fight until you get out of the third party situation. Or until whatever you're thinking about building starts getting built on. Okay? Yes, Gemini's, a lot of great things are coming in for you, especially the ones getting up out of the third party situations, right? And this can be a job that, you're going back and forth with the whole company and you really can't see your way through, so you want to stop fighting. But it's a great opportunity, right? That's at hand, at stake. Some have a great opportunity coming in about 7 months. Some Geminis are not speaking to someone, right? Hello, my babies. Make sure you subscribe so you can get all of the live notifications and be entered to win the contest and all of the free readings. For my Geminis who are having the wish fulfillment come in, okay, it's because you noticed what you had. The universe wants to thank you for noticing it, right? It wants to build something for you because it's saying that a lot of things you don't notice, but it doesn't expect you to notice everything, but it thanks you for noticing what you actually have, right? It's something that you want to work out for the rest of your life. It's like you're building something that you want to work out for the rest of your life, and you're trying to figure out, is this going to work for you? So it's like you're tormented because maybe things in the past did not work out, but with a brand new sweep, it's like clean house, right? Let go of a lot of shit, move away quickly so the universe can reward you and stop feeling left out in the cold, because the universe has something for you and it's no joke. Some of you guys are kidding yourselves because you didn't know exactly what you had, right? Exactly what you had. You knew what you had, but not exactly. The universe is saying, yeah, I don't want you to fight for it. I want to give it to you. Just notice it. So when it comes in, like I told you, you have the 9 and the 8. It's going to come in so fast. Some of you guys already have it. That's why you notice it. So the universe is trying to set it up for you. It's just asking you to keep working towards it, right? But you're kind of fighting in it with your mind because you want it to hurry up and come in. But the universe is saying it's not quite time. I showed you it so you can build upon it. You can think about everything you want to do with it, right? But that's no joke. But you're taking it. It's not saying that you're taking it as a joke, but it's saying that you want it so bad that you forgot to think about everything you want to do with it. So think about everything you want to do with it so it can come in. Okay? Start thinking positive on that note, Geminis. So, because when it comes in, you'll have things set up. It's like, as soon as you get it, as soon as you get the opportunity, what are you going to do with it? So, set up dates. Set up different things that you want, especially during the workplace, right? Make a schedule. Start making schedules for things. Start mapping things out. Make a bubble circle. Put certain projects in one section. Do something with the business, because the universe is saying like tomorrow you'll wake up and have to do it, but you don't know, right? You definitely don't know that something is coming in fast, but right now you have to make a choice so it can come in. You have to finish this in your mind. Get it out of your mind. Put it on paper so it can, by the time you have to go look back at it in about 3 days, right? It can be there for you. Because it's something that is lingering that needs to be put out, versus when that time comes, then you can think of something new. No, it's something that's right now that is actually needing to be produced, but the universe wants you to know that it's such a great thing. I need you to prepare for it. Something you need to prepare for, okay? Whether it's obtaining this brand new opportunity that you have passion for. Maybe you have to set something up to get this done for you, right? You definitely may have to talk to someone, somebody, other people to get this thing together. But it's going to be your choice, Gemini, to complete it. That's my splash for you guys, okay? It's something that you're not tormented about. You actually understand what to do, right? But you don't understand. You have your guard up so far that you don't understand that you have a choice right now. See how you want it to come in right now? See how the spades in your head. Okay, you want it to come in on earth in your hands, but it can't right now because you didn't make the choice to do so. You have a choice still, okay? So, yeah, you made a choice to fight for a certain situation, but now you have to make a choice on how to get it done, let it come in. It's maybe something you have to do. I'm thinking like maybe one or two specific things you have to set up for the ball to start rolling, okay? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, okay? 10 of heart. Oh, you have all of them. 10 of heart. The first one, 10 of club. Then 10 of heart. Then 10 of diamond. Then 10 of spade. Alright? So the 10 of spade is telling you to finish up whatever you're thinking about. Right. Either don't tell nobody about it or don't communicate and see what happens, or maybe you need to understand that not communicating is why this is happening at the moment, okay? So you have to communicate. Stop kidding yourself and communicate to build. Okay? Stop kidding yourself and communicate to build. The 10 of diamonds, of course, is if you was broke, you're not gonna be broke anymore. If you broke, better watch out for your monies, because something new coming in. If you're very wealthy, something new else is coming in, okay? The 10 of clubs is you are working diligently on what you need to be doing. You working on ending stuff, working on beginning new things, new cycles coming in. And the 10 of heart is you just getting everything you truly need to be fulfilled. And sometimes it can be like someone took everything away from you, okay? Everything you fought for. So you have a lot of tens, a lot of endings and beginnings. So there's more beginnings than endings, okay? Ace of club, ace of diamonds, ace of heart, ace of spade. You have all the aces here. That's crazy. But all of them come after about 4 or 5 months, okay? A lot of them have it right now. If you don't have what you're looking for, give it some time, maybe before 4 or 5 months. The ones that have it right now, you have 2 ace of spades, right? I see 2 ace of spades, 1 ace of heart, 1 ace of diamond, right? So the ones who do have it right now, and you know it, it can only get better. Gemini are very so much blessed, okay? I just say stop kidding yourself about being blessed, because Sometimes you don't want to communicate with your blessings. That's what it feels like. And that's not going to build anything, okay? So I'm going to need you to want to communicate with your blessings. I see a lot of Geminis fighting for an upgrade in life, right? I see a lot of Geminis deciding to you fighting for what's, you know, how to come up for what you fighting for, to keep your status, you know. But that's about to come to an end too. The sun is about to shine because what you were building was not growing right in the past. So as you recognize what you have going forward, you're going to turn things around and the sun will shine. Yeah, because I see as you looking back in the past, it was like all rain and clouds. And things were growing, but it was because how you choose to live, right? But it's like now you need some more sun to come out. So you're going to put the way you used to live in a like tote bag and carry what you can to the next future. I also see Geminis who understand what they have and what they want to build on. You're not able to do so right now because it's what you choose to do. It's like the choice you made wasn't right, so the sun never shined. You were supposed to build on it, but you didn't. So now it's not going anywhere. You didn't take a leap of faith. It's something you're supposed to be building on right now, but you're not maybe. It's not going anywhere. You're not taking the emperor stance. You're not stepping up to the plate for the sun to shine, so it's not going to go anywhere, okay? Yeah, I see a lot of Geminis, if you don't communicate to get this done, it's not going to work for you. Yeah, because a lot of people are fighting and being blinded in this situation, right? For my Geminis who, either you know nothing going on in your relationship or maybe you think something is, but it's not. I see, you know, it's a great relationship. Look at this. I don't know how it come in the beginning and come in the end like that, though. First card right here. And the card right here. First card right here, right? So it's a great relationship, Gemini. You just have to stop kidding yourself. You kidding yourself, which is going to make the other person feel like it's a joke, right? But it's a perfect soulmate relationship that it has even give and take. So something can be built there. And you have choices within the relationship, right? It's like you're free in that relationship, but you don't have passion to build it because maybe you think something is going on. Yeah, you fighting with the fact. Maybe you being sneaky about thinking that somebody else doing something, so you think you want to do something but don't, or stop doing what you're doing because the relationship, no one, they're not hurting you, and you're not supposed to be hurting them, right? And you not knowing even if you want to see a future in this relationship, if you want to actually give your love or time to this relationship, so justice can't be served because someone won't let go of all the secrets that's being held on to. So they want to drop the situation because they think maybe somebody is doing something. But I still feel like you're kidding yourself, Gemini, because when I turn it around, you're not going to have the wish that you wanted, right? Because there's no even give and take on the situation. And somebody feeling like they don't have any choice but to grab a new passion for something else and build in a different direction. And stop being, sneaky to themselves or even to the other person and take a new censorship and getting what they want in a different way. So, ending up with no love and want to pour out the cups, ending up with feeling like I have justice in the situation, but it's still so many secrets that's being held and people holding on too tight to the situation. So let that two of cups come in and just, drop the situation off of your love. No justice to be served because it's like the secrets falling out of the sky, right? Especially once you find out it can't be built on. So that's why I feel like you're deceiving yourself because maybe you know something. The other person is not kidding you. You're kidding yourself, right? So what you know is what you know. The people that know that people is cheating on them is what you know, what you know. The people that think that people cheating on them, it's telling you to let that go. Because you have a situation where you can build upon. It's just that you're not taking the choice to do something new in a situation. Maybe you guys need to go out on dates, take them out, doing I'm telling you, shopping for groceries, for clothing, for products, build a new business, do something that you guys can do together so the passion can come back, right? Or the passion can stay. For the ones that are feeling left out in the cold, it's because you have no clarification, so you're not going to have no passion for the situation. Nobody is giving or taking. No one wants to give any love. And you know that the situation is really not clear to you, so you're not going to have any passion. Maybe something happened, like I said, in the past to where it's going to be hard to move forward. Hello, my loves. For the ones that are building something in their mind, body, and soul, and it's no joke, right? Because you're winning the fight, but you're still putting up a fight. It's because you know what you have in front of you. So keep building on that. Like I say, you have to come up with, you have to choose to figure out what to do between time and in the meantime. For the ones that are in this third party energy, you know, it's going to work out at the end for them. Some of them, you're going to have to move away quickly for it to work out for you, because the balance is being dropped in the situation, right? And somebody is getting ready to cut some shit. So, right now you're not having the passion to even do anything because the choice is so hard. But remember that you do have this opportunity waiting for you, okay? So I wouldn't make the choice hard myself. I would just choose the brand new opportunity, because in the past you were by yourself anyway, whether you know it or not. In the future, you may be taking this life as a joke, but don't. Remember that, you know, don't let whatever you used to let in the past and in the future. Don't do it, because it's going to be a big joke. Not that no one else knows, it's going to be on you. I also see you having a brand new passion for something, but keeping yourself to yourself, right? Because you still will be choosing. It's like a battle to choose. And those are for the Geminis. I was telling you, like, I don't even see nothing coming, and when something else do come, it may even be a joke, right? So it's going to be the universe testing you on how to choose wisely, because you shouldn't have to balance too many things. Everything should be balanced out. You shouldn't drop the ball on balancing. If you find yourself dropping the ball on balancing, it's because you're balancing the wrong things. That's you have to stop fighting, right? From a Gemini's with the wish fulfillment, the world will turn. 4 of Wands up, down, right? So nothing is being built, right? It's not even growing. But if you take the time to find out what it's really all about, you'll understand, and the world will turn. Because you see what you have and you know it's coming in, but you don't know how to build it. And it's going to take a lot of communication with the other person or the other people that you want to build with for it to get off the ground, okay? Because it's not going nowhere. But I think I said that already. So you're going to have to go in hermit mode for that world to turn, because it's a lot of things you don't understand that you think you could probably do by yourself, but you can't, right? This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a splash for my Geminis. I see you putting you coming up out of that. You putting your guard down. It's like you letting a lot of stuff go. You kind of coming into yourself where you can let your guard down, and judgment is being rendered for the universe right now. You're not blinded to what happened in the past and what can be done about it in the future. You understand when things didn't go your way and why it didn't. I also see for Geminis that are taking a stance, you're going to have your guard up, but judgment will be rendered in your favor. Okay, that was for the Geminis who not blindfolded. And I told you in the beginning to keep your guard up. You're going to have your guard up, but judgment will be rendered because it's something you know. No one else doesn't know, right? There's great things that's coming in. Ten of Pentacles up, right? Okay. And you don't have to, some people don't even have love for the situation. So that Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity may not even be seized, okay? But the universe is telling you that it's there for you. Some people don't want to go back and get it. So it's like a missed opportunity for some Geminis. But it's okay because you'll grab a passion for something else. And yeah, you may feel like life is gonna be a joke for a while. But remember, it's always something that it's free will. You have a choice, right? To fight for what you want or not fight for what you want. So that's going to depict on how the situation is going to turn. And in that specific situation, like I said, you don't have any passion for it, right? You'd rather get what you want in life as you see it. And that's what you choose to do. But you fighting with it. The Geminis are taking the passion and, you know, putting the bullshit down so they can go get what they want. I do see a lot of my Geminis coming into soulmate relationships this year. Remember, you're not always obligated to marry your soulmate. I do see a twin flame connection in the works for Geminis. I see meant to be connections for Geminis, a lot of them, right? And the universe is saying it's what you make out of it, Gemini. Geminis have a choice of how they make their relationship work. But right now I see a lot of things on hold for Geminis, okay? No movement, no growth. It's like Geminis, it's some Geminis that chose not to grow right now. They're on pause. All you have to do is flip that thing over, Gemini. Communicate with someone who has something positive for you so you can get to the next step and build upon that. Choose wisely, okay, Geminis? That's what I have for you. Recognizing what you have. Some of you guys are fighting the fact of you need to communicate, right? To get your Ten of Pentacles, to get that money ball. And once you do that, it will work out for you. No joke. But you have to choose to communicate to get that pentacle. You got to pour out your love. Okay? Hold your love, but pour out the real of it. You don't have to give it away, but you have to give someone something to hold on to, okay? Just like you want to seize this opportunity, they want to also. So yeah, Geminis, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And see you next time.